Greetings, observers, and welcome to Aliens and Ghosts Live from the beautiful Space Coast of Florida. I'm Mike S. I hope y'all have been doing good. I'd like to thank y'all for subscribing, liking, following us on Facebook, and sliding over to YouTube to subscribing. If you ain't subscribed yet to Aliens and Ghosts Live, I appreciate it. We're getting closer to our goal, to our giveaway there with the 100 subscriber mark we got going on. If you know somebody that's into aliens and a truthful, honest view at ufology, tell them to slide over to Aliens and Ghosts Live, because that's what we're about, not just bogus. Anything you see is a UFO or anything like that. We're going to try to analyze it, and because we don't want you to look at it about it, a video and just. But check this one out. You guys seen this one here? UFO Sightings Daily posted it November 18th, Wednesday. These folks are cruising down the highway and they notice something off to the left out their window, and they start recording it. And now instantly, okay, I would play the sound on this, you guys, but for one, there's music in it, and that's copyright infringement, and there's vulgarity, so I don't really want to do that. But if you want to check it out, there'll be the link to it in the description. Like I said, UFO Sightings Daily. But they're screaming, oh my God, it's cloaking itself and all this business. But when you actually slow it down, it's going over stacks, energy stacks, so there's steam and stuff. It's going through. You can see it 100% constantly. It doesn't ever really totally disappear. So it's kind of drumming that up to be something after you analyze it. And that's what I want to do, analyze not just everything. But yeah, Scott there, see where, and just post everything, anything. It's a UFO. I'm not really into that because I want an honest view at it. Because, if you keep posting these bogus things, people are going to lose interest. And that's not my mission. My mission is for people to understand the truth. Not just feed them just any kind of junk you can, but we'll analyze this closer. But yeah, this is kind of crackpot stuff I'm talking about, though. Anything you see is a UFO or a 10-mile tall alien. I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. He used to be better, in my opinion. I don't know if he's trying to fill in the void for maybe another big ufologist that went off the scene, trying to fill into that. Wink, wink. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Insecure team or whatever. Just drop me a comment. Tell me what you think. But we're going to take a closer look at it and analyze the truth of this video, which is good. I mean, of course, when you're driving, you see something over there, you're going to think something wild. I mean, holy crap, look at it. What do you guys think? I mean, just taking a first look at it. Of course, Scott, oh my God, it's it's this, it's a that. Well, let's actually think about it, okay? It can only be so many things, This is in Hollywood, California. They took this video. I mean, Hollywood, Florida, excuse me, which is about 3 hours from here, the Space Coast, down near Miami. I'd like to change it up here, do a little inverted, It's just my thing. I like it. It looks cool. So, I don't know. We'll look at the vid again. But you can see it off to the left, Notice, too, that this craft is moving about the same speed as this car. So we're talking, a regular highway, depends how heavy of a foot you got, but anywhere from 60 to 80 miles an hour, okay? So, UFOs will usually move pretty quick, and it's not doing any erratic ups and downs, okay? So I'm shooting it apart, trying to, pick at it a little bit. I'm not just calling it a UFO straight up, which I hope everybody doesn't just see any video and just, oh my God, it's a UFO straight up. You got to look at it, because you don't want people, you're going to get turned off. You keep seeing videos like this that are just, after analyzing them, there's a logical explanation, to these things, if they're not CG'd. This is actually there and everything. It's an actual object. But yeah, it's been about 2 minutes. Like I said, just the vulgarity and the music. I don't even see how I could have posted it with the music on there. I thought that was copyright infringements, but hey, what do I know? I'm just following guidelines. It is interesting. I mean, you see it just creeping along at almost identical speed. Look at it. I mean, it's just right there. But see that little haze over it, that little steam covering it up. But they were screaming like crazy that it's cloaking, but it never fully disappears. You can always see it. So then just cloaking, it was gone. But, he could be a ufologist. The guy could be really into UFOs, and he's thinking he's seeing something, which I don't blame him either. It's not this guy I'm trying to put anything on. It's, somebody that's a big wig in ufology just screaming that it's a UFO without... I mean, just post it. You don't even analyze it, do anything to it. Just squealing like a pig that it's authentic. But once we get into it here, I'll show you what I'm talking about, how we could debunk this sucker quick after doing just a little bit of analysis and research about where they are. Like I said, Hollywood, Florida. Now see here, let's take a closer look at this craft here. You see the Hard Rock Casino right there in the distance. Hotel and Casino. Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, be more specific. You see a craft coming up to it. A little closer look at that. Is a cool casino though, man. If you guys haven't been down there, check that out, man. What a cool structure, man. Just a giant guitar. Really? You kidding me? But what in reality this really was, it's a Goodyear blimp headed down to a football game at the Hard Rock Stadium where the Dolphins played the Chargers on Sunday the 15th when this video was recorded at about 4:05. That's really what it was. It was a blimp headed down to a Dolphins game. Look at it. You can kind of tell there's some discrepancies here and there in that. You don't see nothing significant. And it's on that camera. You're not going to be able to tell nothing. This is the best you're going to get. But you can track where the blimp is. You know, to track it. The blimp stationed in Florida. You know, South Florida. It's got different things. But take this closer look at it. This is actually a blimp at Disney World. I mean, it just looks so similar. You know, you look at it and there's depends how good of a camera an actual image is. If you zoom it up, you know, there might be a little better in that one, but on that one. But check it out. The blimp cruises all over. Look, it went from the south off to the west to the north. This was to pay tribute to the COVID-19 workers, and everybody appreciates their hard work during this messed up time. But here's another one from that video itself. Looks identical. That's what I'm saying. This is just nothing but a blimp. Period. End of story. You track where it was moving around, the direction it was moving down towards the stadium. Said, I'm not trying to, you know, say anything bad about these people that recorded that. You know, one day they will find something, you know, juicy that is real. But this here should have been analyzed further and look at the facts, the time of the day, you know, the stuff in the air. You know, we know what's in the airspace. Come on, man. You don't even look at it. Just, oh my God, it's a giant, UFO in Hollywood, Florida. No, it ain't, man. It's a blimp. I mean, hell, if every blimp I've seen in Florida was a UFO, man, I must have seen 100. You know, you'll probably live your whole lifetime probably and never see one UFO, a legitimate UFO ever. That's how slim the chances are. You know, this guy thinks every damn picture, pardon the French here, though, is a UFO or something. It's not. You know, we're looking for the truth. You know, we're not just looking to make a buck and discredit the movement. You know, we're looking to do things that are way greater, you know, and I'm not looking to fill any void. I'm just here for the truth and a better understanding, like I said over and over, about the history of our solar system. And we're going to get to the point. Once we get Aliens and Ghosts Live TV running, it's going to be cool. I hope you guys chime in and follow us on that. We get really pick up the steam. But if you guys want to help us out here, hey man, swing over and check out that merch, men's, women's, children, and baby observer merch. I'd like to thank y'all for subscribing and liking. Like I said, just hit me with the comments. I want to really know what you guys think about this blimp in Hollywood, Florida. All right, from the beautiful space coast of Florida, I'm Mike S., and I'm out.